Hey guys, what's up? Surmo11 here, and I might have just discovered something crazy. When I was editing my Total Drama thumbnail for a future video, I noticed something. There are shadows in the background of the image for next season, and these are old characters, and I think these might be the returning characters for the season. So I will be discussing which characters are in the image, and there will be some spoilers for all of the seasons that are currently out, so if you haven't seen seasons 1 through 5 and the spin-off of Total Drama, you have been warned. Anyways, I'll be jumping right into this. I'll be going in order of season, and this image, it's kind of far away. It's kind of small, but these shadows, these silhouettes, they're so far away. Hold on. Let me work my magic. Enhance! So first off, the most obvious silhouette, in my opinion, is Harold. Harold is the nerdy character from seasons 1 through 3, and he was the love interest of Lashana. I think it's a good idea to bring this character back and potentially give him a win. I can't remember everything from the original Total Drama Island series, but I do remember Harold getting revenge on Duncan. That's a common theme. Check season 3. Next we have Lindsay and Beth. I think it would be also good for Lindsay to get a win. She got screwed around in season 1, and that's actually a pretty famous moment from season 1. And Lindsay, she's just a nice person, but she's a bit of an airhead. I am personally not a fan of Beth, so I am not rooting for her. I don't think she needs to be rooted for either. On the end here, I think this may be Heather. This looks like Heather's redesign. I don't think Heather needs to come back. She's been used enough, but considering Owen was brought back, I guess that's fine. Next up from season 3 is Alejandro. He was a villain to the villain and everyone else. He's a fun character that I do think needs to return, and he'll also make the season more interesting. Considering that other characters have returned multiple times, I think he's good to bring back as well. I do remember his voice being different during his second appearance. I don't really know why the voice actor changed. Alejandro will be good for Heather. Those two characters are related. I don't think they need to be in the same season. I would like to see Alejandro on his own. I think that would be a little bit more interesting, but we'll see how the new season goes. Moving on to season 4, Lightning is back. I remember this character being a bully. He's athletic. It would be interesting to see him and Alejandro meet. It would be interesting to see him and Heather meet. They could team up or be enemies, so there could be an interesting dynamic there. Moving on to season 5. This is a big maybe. This could be a rock. This could be a person. I think this shape right here could be Max from season 5. But that's just a big maybe. Like I said, it could be a rock. Don't really remember that much about Max's character. The things that I do remember, I believe they are spoilers, so I won't really get into that. Moving on to the Redonkulous Race, the spin-off series after season 5, but it is important to the overall plot of Total Drama, so I would suggest watching it if you haven't seen it. I believe these two shapes are the goth characters known as Crimson and Inu. Sorry if I said the name wrong, it's been a while. I probably said the name correctly in my Total Drama The Redonkulous Race reviews, which were so long ago, but I don't remember how to say that anymore. I believe it's Inu. Finally, I think this big head right here is Ryan, who is also from The Redonkulous Race. I could be wrong, but that's my theory currently. If you guys can see any other characters, please let me know. I don't know who that is in the middle. That might be a new character. It looks like they're holding a big banana for whatever reason. So maybe this is some sort of wild or crazy character. Just to make this a little bit more fun for you guys, I will be going through some characters that I would like to see return. So starting things off, I would like to see Justin return. I feel like not enough was done with Justin. I remember him being silent for a while and then trying to be a villain. Perhaps he can do that more in a season without Heather or Alejandro around. In addition to Heather and Alejandro, I don't really want Justin interacting with various villains from each season. I don't know, that can get kind of messy. I won't be going through who all of the villains are, because there are quite a few. I think Trent being brought back would be fun. I'd like to see him and his storyline not be tied up with Gwen. I think Tyler could be fun. He'd fit in with the fitness characters such as Lightning and Ryan. I guess Izzy could come back, but Izzy is a little annoying and crazy. Sam from Revenge of the Island could be fun. I think having two gamers would be nice. He'd fit in with Harold, and I've always wanted to see these two characters meet. And it might even be more interesting if they don't click, these two gamers. Maybe they disagree on some sort of game, some sort of popular game or something. I'd bring Brick back. He's an army character. I remember him being a strong contestant. He's good at listening. I think that character would work. I'd bring Mike back, and that might be a controversial opinion, but I think Mike is great. If you haven't seen Mike, you should watch the later seasons. He has a personality disorder, and some people had issues with how that was portrayed in this show, and I can definitely understand that, but I will say the character is pretty interesting. I'd bring back Scarlet from Season 5. I can't really say anything else because of spoilers. I think there are other characters that need another round, such as Sammy and Amy. Moving on to the Redonkulous race, I'd bring back Kitty. I think Emma should be brought back as well because they're siblings. Kitty's a fun character. Those are the only characters I'm picking from that series because it's a long season with a bunch of characters and I cannot remember all those characters. Finally, I'll just say that this was a pretty cool teaser. There's no way they just threw this together randomly. I think this is interesting because with past seasons, they've completely gotten rid of the old cast, but I think by having the old cast in the show, they can bring in old viewers, though the show's name speaks for itself, and of course, people will be watching. I hope the show comes back on TV and gets added to the regular schedule on Cartoon Network, but I'm not really sure how it can be aired on Cartoon Network with so many seasons, but they could just go in order. I'm guessing it'll be added to HBO Max or it's already there. I don't have HBO Max, but if you guys have HBO Max, you can tell me if it's there or not. So what do you guys think about the returning characters? Which characters would you like to see? What is your favorite season or series from Total Drama? Anyways, that's it from me. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you like my content and want to see more, be sure to subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter and like me on Facebook. The links are below. I'm Surma11. See you next time. And peace out.